Hello everyone, welcome to this new video of question words, how the WH family works and what are the usage of WH family, particularly who, where, when, why, what, and in the next slide you will learn more about. Okay, so in this video we will be discussing about all these, like how do we use, where do we use, and how it can use correctly. It is also for the students who are studying in junior classes, who are studying in senior classes, or who are preparing for competitive exams. So this content is valuable for all. It is made from basics to the higher level. Okay, so stay tuned with me. First we will be discussing about who. So who is only used when referring to a people. Like I want to know about a person, I want to know about the person, so we use who. Like who is the best player in the world, so I want to know the best player, so best player is a person. So what we say when we want to know about particularly about a person, so we use who. You say who is your best friend, who is living here. Okay, so we want to talk about a person, right? And the next example is who are your best friend. तुम्हारे best friend कौन है? Who are your best friend? Who is that strange guy over there? Who is that strange guy? So I want to know about that strange guy who is over there. So it is all about what we are talking about, the people. So next is where. Where is used when referring to a place or a location. When we refer to a place or to a location, so we say where. Like, where is the library? I want to know the direction. I want to know the place. Like, where is it? So, where is always used for a place, for a location we want to know. So, the first example is where is the library? Where do you live? I want to know where that person lives, so I want to know about his place. Okay, and the third is where are my shoes? Where my shoes are gone, so I want to know the place where are my shoes. Okay, the third thing, who and where are. I hope this is completely clear, crystal clear. And the third one is when. When is used to refer a time or an occasion. When we are referring to the time or to the occasion, let me highlight the points so that it become easy for you. So when is used to refer to a time or an occasion. So discussing about an occasion and discussing about a time, so we use when. Where we want to know about the time. When do the shop open? This shop, I want to know about this shop, what time does it open? So there we use when. When do the shop open? When is his birthday? I want to know the time. It's on 19 March, it's on 15 August. So I want to know the date. When is his birthday? The third thing, where are we going to, when are we going to finish? So I want to know the end time. I started at this time and I want to know the end. So where is the end? So that we want to know here is when are we going to finish this? Okay, I hope these three things are very clear, because examples are written over here so that it may become very easy for you to understand. That's my way of teaching, and that what I want to deliver to everyone, that it may become super easy to understand. Of question where so many get confused that where do we use it, how do we use it, and how to do it. No need to worry, in one shot you will learn everything. Next is why. Why is used to obtain an explanation or a reason. We want to know the explanation or a reason for something. We want to obtain something we have done and or something anybody have done. So we want to know explanation or a reason. I want to know the reason for this. Why do you need nanny? Why nanny is needed now? So it's I want to know the reason. Nanny is someone, like nanny is a girl, nanny is a boy, nanny is a teacher, it could be anyone. So why do you need it? I need a reason, I need explanation for that. Why are they always late? I want to know the reason. Why are they always late? Why do not they come on time? So it what I want explanation, tell me, why are you not coming early. So that's a reason for I want a reason for that. Why does he complain all the time? I want to know why. Why do you complain all the time? Why do you come to me and say all the time that he does like that, he does like that, she does like that? So why do, so I want to know the reason behind everything. So wheresoever why would be mentioned, so there would be the reason. I will find the reason. Okay, examples are the best way to understand, and that I have written three. Like if you don't understand by one, there is another one. If you don't understand by another one, so there is one another, so by which you can understand easily. And I think one is a sufficient to understand, then second, third, it is another thing. It's on next level what we are learning. So the normally response that we get, it is start from because. I want nanny because I have to learn something from her. Why are they always late? I'm late because I go to my home late. Okay, and why does he complain all the time? Because, okay, so what is used to refer to a specific information? Okay, I want to know the thing. What is that thing? So I want to know about the thing, so that is what we are talking about. What is your name? I want to know. That is, name is also a thing, so I want to know the name. What is the time? What time is it? I want to also know. And what is our favorite color? That what I want to know about. So in this slide, this is all about. In next slide we will be studying more, and in the end of the video, don't miss it out. I'll give you a nutshell and everything would be crystal clear. Yes, this is the next slide which we were talking about. So let's start with which. Now we will be concerning about which. So which is used when choice need to made, when you have two things to do and you have to do one thing. So there which is used, which is used to that when choice needs to be made. So like I want to know the things between alternative. I have two things, so I have to make a decision. So there we use which. Which dish do you order, the pizza or the pasta? So there I have option to go with. Either I can take pizza or I can take pasta. So there, to ask a question, I used which is always used when you have two alternatives. The second is, which day do you prefer for a meeting, today or tomorrow? There is a meeting that has to be scheduled. So which day is more good, or which day is more comfortable to be, it's today or tomorrow? So decision had to be made. We have two alternatives and we have to go with one. There is, if we have to go with a question, so we will start with which. And the last, the third example, which one is better, this one or that one? There is something, there could be anything, there could be car, there could be bike, there could be anything. So he is asking, or someone is asking, one is asking, which one is better, this one or that one? Which way is better, this one or that one? So it's like that. The next is how. So we are going to finish the WH family, and the last in the family is how. It is the youngest child, if we can say. It's not youngest, but I'm saying by myself. So how is used to describe the manner of something is done. I want to know the way. How do you cook the food? How do you go there? I want to know. How did you reach at the top? How did you become millionaire? How did you become a YouTube influencer? How did you become a billionaire? So that the I want to know the way. Describe the manner that something is done. So there we use how. How do you cook food? As I talked about. How does he know the answer? How can he know the answer? I want to know. I don't know. How does he know? So it's to know what the answer is. And how can I learn English quickly? I'm asking what is the way to learn English quickly. So the good way to learn English, to subscribe this channel and to wait for the next videos. And this is more than enough if we go for that. There are some also, it is a mother. How is a mother? And these four are the child of this mother. So these are also necessary. So let's study about these child. Okay, which are generated from how. Okay, so the very first is how much. How much is used to refer a quantity or a price, but it is used as uncountable noun. How much is always used for uncountable noun, and how many is always used for countable noun. Remember this: how much is used for uncountable and how many is used for countable. So the examples are: how much time do you have to finish the test? How much time? So it's not hours, it's not something. So that's why it's uncountable. Time is uncountable, hours are countable, minutes are countable, seconds are countable, but the time is uncountable. Okay, how much money will I need to do? I have to do some work, so I'm asking that how much money will I need. So I'm not asking about passes, rupees, dollars, or rupee, anything. I'm asking about money, so that's why we are using much, because it is uncountable noun. So here you look at here, how many. So example, like what is the countable noun? So the examples are: how many days are there in April? So I know there are either there are 30 days or 31 days. Okay, so I know the exactly number. So that's why with countable noun we use how many. So how many people live in the city? There is a always quantity, there is a countable noun, like there are 1 lakh people, there are 10 lakh people. So there we used how many for a countable noun for like people. Okay, there are two more: child of mother. How, this is how often and how far. So this is used to frequency, like what is the frequency of doing that work. How often do you visit your grandmother? So there is asked to someone that how often do you go to your grandmother and you serve there and you talk to her. So it is asked over here. So there we use how often. What is the frequency of doing that work? How often does he study? What is the frequency of studying? So there we use how often. The next is how far. How far is used to talk about a distance. The refers to for the distance, like how far is the university from my home. I'm asking about the distance. How far is it? How far is the bus stop from here? So here is it is talking about the distance. Okay, so in the last slide I am giving you a nutshell which you have to note down, and very easy, it is a nutshell to all these two slides. Okay, wait, I'm doing it. So here is the final touch, the slide number 3rd, a nutshell of everything, like what we did in last 2 slides. It is a nutshell of it, like who is used to ask about person. Okay, who was that? Like I have told you before, if I tell you again and again you'll get bored, so I'll just will introduce it. So where, you can take a screenshot, I'll take the side. Yes, where is used for position and place, where the object is. When is used for time, moment, and occasion, what the time is now, what occasion is it. Oh, sorry, when this occasion will start or something, like to know about that. Why is about reason, explanation. Why did you go from here? Why did you leave this? Why did you move from here? So I need the reason and why I need the explanation for that. What is used for a specific thing, object. What do you have in your hand? So it is to know about specific thing, object. You can see in my previous last 4 or 5 minutes ago, which is used to make the choice between alternatives. You have two things and you have to make a choice. There we use which. And how is used, way, form, manner, how is it done. Okay, so that this was the all for today, and stay tuned with us. And in this channel we will be bringing more videos regarding science and English communication skills. Okay, so thank you that you watched this video, and please like, subscribe, and share. I request you to do this and to spread it more to more people. Thank you so much.